You know, because I mean, when you have so many situations going on around you, and I don't want to make light of it, but you have to learn a process that becomes a little bit quicker than before.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you live under this influence.
Yeah.
You live in a reaction to disappointment. You live in a reaction, or you just pretend it's not there. You just live in the denial thing, and that doesn't help anybody either. So there has to be a process, and what happens is I don't want to make light of anybody's disappointment, anybody's loss, because it is so painful. But if you go through a couple big ones, you know, where you've walked through, you have a certain immunity to bugs that would weaken you in another season.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean hardness. It's not callousness.
Yeah.
But there is already something built internally in a person that's walked through this process, through personal loss, not just a distance, not just I'm mourning with a distant friend, you know, through disappointment. I'm trying to walk them through. I mean, personal stuff. When you walk it through purely and faithfully, you know, it does build something in you. It doesn't mean you're not devastated again, but it means the recovery time, you know, it does become quicker.
You've experienced His faithfulness in that, and
yeah, exactly.
So like He will be faithful again.
Yeah, it hurts. It hurts like
laugh
crazy.
Again. I will.
Yeah, exactly. It hurts like crazy, and my view is this: is there, you know, one of the you made a question about devastation stuff. There may be chaos going all around, but in this place with the Lord, there isn't. You know. And so my way of thinking, my view of life, view of the world, all that stuff is going to be shaped by either what's going on out there or what's going on in here. And I'm either going to live in reaction to chaos, under the influence of chaos, or I'm going to live out of this place of absolute pure affection for Christ and authority to influence the world around me. And that's where the breakdown comes, is because if so much, even ministry, preaching and prayer, and so much of our life is patterned after what we're picking up out here.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not necessarily wrong. It's just inferior to picking it up in here and then living offensively, transformationally to the world around us. And I feel like that's a part of the DNA that God's put in us, is to learn how to, all right, get alone with God as much as you can, silence the exterior noise, silence the static that's going on all around you as much as you're able to. Put on worship music if you need to, do whatever you need to do. You know, sing a song, sing a psalm, you know, read old prophecies over your life, whatever it might be. But you do that just to get yourself into a place where you become conscious of Him again. And you just do your best to become conscious of the Lord. And in that place, you know, I don't like just bringing problems all the time. You know, the chaos in the world around me. You know, there's so much chaos going on, it would be 24 hours a day, nonstop. I want to discover what's right, and from there live towards the stuff, you know. And that's the only way I can do it. And I know Benny does the same kind of thing. She, you know, she just really fights for that place of, you know, just absolute peace with the Father. The joy with there's always joy with the Father. There just always is. It's always there, it's always available. And then in that place, we start ministering to people around us or situations, and it may require me to leave my personal joy and mourn with those that mourn, or to sit down in the gutter with this problem and that problem. But, you know, it's that place with the Lord.